Okay, so yesterday I heard something rather unusual, which usually is not talked about, and that is one of the ladies addressing. She said something about she wasn't doing something for her search engine optimization team, and so she was in some niche or something, and so she alluded to being part of one of the email groups for search engine optimization purposes. And so that's something that you don't hear about very often. You have these organized, well, the common denominator I'm still noticing is these big groups of people. Now, I'd say they're probably hired by Hollywood. Well, they're hired by anybody who will pay them. That's what they're hired by. So they're great big giant groups of networks, and they profess that email is still the way to go. So they want to collect everybody's email addresses, and then they use the excuse, well, if we get kicked off of the website. Well, first, if they're telling you that, what is the reason they're getting kicked off and banned from the website? Well, the number one reason is spam. It's web spam, and that's what they're doing. And so these are the people at the beginning of YouTube. For example, we had to deal with them because, well, even we did have inboxing at the beginning of YouTube, and so we would hear from all these spam people all the time. For various reasons. At the beginning of YouTube, it was pretty harmless. But then as it progressed, it got worse and worse and worse. Then people contacting you, wanting you to join a network and trying to entice you with perks that they would say YouTube didn't have. Well, the thing is, YouTube, if it's something that's popular, typically YouTube will integrate what people are asking for into the website so people on YouTube can have the same thing, and then it really cancels out the spam people. So the spam people are those who are wanting to collect your data. So your data is very valuable for advertisers, and then they want to sell that. So they want your personal information. So it could be anywhere, things on YouTube, anywhere from filling out some survey with your personal information and, everything, your phone number, everything, which, sometimes at the beginning of YouTube, when we first logged in, they didn't ask for that. We just had an email. All we had was an email address and a YouTube channel. That was it. And then Google took over and things changed.